tax on tips, pay raises for soldiers, and military spending on ships, jets, border wall funding, very important, and ICE funding for mass deportations, and money for drill baby drill. Trump ran on this and won on this. He didn't run on balancing the budget. He wants to, but this isn't a spending bill. He has 4 years to reduce the deficit. Yeah, there's probably a lot of pork in it, but hopefully the Senate strips it out and the House can do its duty and spend less and lock in the Doge cuts. But that's going to be tough filling Congress. Republican Senate sources tell Primetime that Musk isn't going to be able to derail the bill. But I sympathize with him. You can break things and build them back in the private sector, but Washington's tough. Plus, his cars were on fire, and the media was investigating his girlfriends and accusing him of taking drugs. That's not fun, it's not fair, and it's not easy to handle. Maybe Musk is publicly distancing himself from Trump to help his brand recover. Maybe he needs liberals to buy his cars. We don't know. We're just spitballing here. Sometimes we say things we don't mean when we're mad. But when that person who's mad is a mega donor, someone needs to hold his hand and work it out. They have to be careful because Democrats are trying to poach.
So, Democrats do with someone like Elon Musk, given how powerful he is, do they try to recruit him back into the fold? Because again, that money, with our campaign finance laws, which I think are broken and should be amended, that money really matters.
Democrats have to be a big tent party. That means taking in disaffected Republicans, and the way we do that is by bringing in people like Elon Musk and anyone else who would be open to the idea of competent government.
So you'd take him back?
I would take him back, and I would take anyone else of good conscience who wants to do right by the American people.
Democrats are like, yeah, he's a Nazi, but we'll take his money. Sorry about burning your cars. Why don't you just write us a check and we'll call it even. Musk won't forgive what they did. But a little beef about the big, beautiful bill. Guys can get over that stuff. We call each other pedophiles, but we don't always mean it. These are two big dogs living in close quarters, kind of like roommates. After a while, you get sick of each other. But usually men don't have a change of heart that fast. Just a few months ago, Musk said he loves Trump so much as a straight man can love another.
Elon Musk said today, I love Donald Trump as much as a great man can love another man. What does the first lady think about that?
Oh, I think she'll be okay with it somehow.
Trump's actually pretty forgiving. Vance called him a Nazi and now he's VP. Megyn Kelly and Trump hated each other and now she's at his rallies. Musk was an Obama donor, then he backed DeSantis. Then he went all in on Trump and now he wants him impeached. So he's been all over the place. Will they patch it up? Only those two know. If you said I was on the Epstein list, it might take me a little while, but guys get over stuff. And if it's good for the country, both men are patriots. And hopefully they'll do the right thing. And if they don't, that's okay too. Newt Gingrich is the former Speaker of the House and author of the new book, Trump's Triumph. Go check that out. So what happened today?
Well, I'm beginning to think that they are mad at each other. I mean, I don't want to go much. Look, this is the soap opera phase of American politics. Everybody can understand it. Everybody can pay attention to it. But in the long run, what's happening with China, what's happening with Russia, what's happening with the big, beautiful bill, those are vastly more important than whether or not Elon Musk is having a temper tantrum. And remember, Musk is the wealthiest guy in the world, but Donald Trump is the most powerful person in the world, and I think probably that Musk kind of forgot that. Musk money comes from having met consumers, having been brilliant. Trump has the vote of 77 million Americans to say he ought to be the commander-in-chief. And in that kind of a contest, there's no question in my mind that 2, 3, 4, 5 months from now, Donald Trump will still be president, and Musk may or may not be relevant, and that partly depends on whether Musk decides to grow up and find a better way of doing this.